Hey Kasan, it's Viola. How are you doing? It was such a pleasure chatting with you a couple minutes ago. I just wanted to quickly go through your online presence here and go through a couple of your competitors and then just talk about a couple of things that we can help you with. So, for starters, I noticed that at your service trash is doesn't isn't connected to a site as yet, which is totally fine. So I want to hop in and pretty much give you an idea of what that would entail or what it looks like, etc. So when somebody goes to Google and they're typing in junk removal Lawrenceville, Georgia, the first thing that they're going to see is pretty much paid ads, right? Where people are paying to be found, more paid ads where you see sponsored. But then you have this section here, and this is where the bulk of the business is going to organically. We call this the map pack because it's directly next to the map usually. And these top three companies are getting the bulk. The reason why I say these top three is because you and I both know if we click here, we'll find about 10 more pages that are doing the same thing that you're doing in the same area, but nobody really goes to any other page or past page one for anything, right? So the strategy to win here would be to find out exactly how many citations the top company has. So for example, Safe Junk Removal, if they have 150 citations, then you want to make sure you have at least 200 so you're outranking them every single month. And all a citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web, such as like Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Angie's List, Houzz, Yext. I mean, you name it. There are thousands of different citations you can get into, but that's the strategy to win in this section. And then you got this section down here. So a lot of people do bypass these ads, right? For whatever, ad blockers, whatever reason it may be, and they land here or they go straight to here. So this company, I'm sure you know them, 1-800 got junk. They're ranking right now in the number one position for Lawrenceville. So I went ahead and pulled them up. Their website is a franchise site, so this is what it looks like, which doesn't really mean much. It's the information behind it. So when you do get your website, you definitely want to have the right content on there with your pictures. You want to have your pictures saved a certain way so that way you are able to be found for your photos. The thing about it is that Google Google has crawlers, right? They're robots, and the robots are pretty much crawling the website to find certain information that the customer, so they can decide if your website needs to go in front of their client, the person that typed in junk removal Lawrenceville, right? So if they see junk removal a bunch of times on your site or junk removal Lawrenceville a bunch of times on your site, they're going to give you more authority, and they're going to be able to give you an opportunity to move further up in the search results for that particular keyword. So let's go ahead and take a look at that company inside of this tool that I use called Ahrefs. And this just lets me see the backend of a website. So first you see is the UR. The UR is essentially a trust flow from Google, and the DR is a power flow from Google. And both of these numbers are increased by something called a backlink. And all a backlink really is an endorsement from another website. So there's a clickable link on another website. When someone clicks on it, it takes them over to your website, and then it transfers power and it transfers trust over to your site as well. So obviously this is clickable. I could go in here and see exactly what's working for them and how it could work for you. But I want to take a look at some of their keywords. I want to see what it is that's working for them, specifically in the Lawrenceville area, that it could work for you. Let's go ahead and get just Lawrenceville. We don't need 40,000 keywords. Trust me. Okay. So for example, junk removal, Lawrenceville, Georgia. This is telling us that 200 people look for this particular keyword per month. They are in the number 2 position for that keyword, as we saw, and they get 72 phone calls just from this keyword every month. Then you have junk removal, Lawrenceville. This company also in the number 2 position, 14 calls per month for that one. 40 people look for this keyword per month. And this is different. When you add the GA, it's a totally different keyword. So these are the type of keywords and information that you want to have added to your website when you have it built. So that way you can become the authoritative, or the pretty much the authoritative site when someone is searching for that. So that's pretty much all I have for you, Kasan. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video. It's just really important for you to do these 3 things. Basically, number 1, get some more content, or get some content on your homepage, or get the correct content. It's all focused on the homepage. Okay, so get the correct content on the homepage. Number two, get those keywords into the content. And then number three, getting some high quality backlinks to help power up your website. So I really hope this was helpful to you. Let me know your thoughts, and I have some time today if you want to talk about it. Other than that, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.